This summer, I had the incredible opportunity to travel with 20 other students and 4 faculty members to 5 cities in 4 countries across the Nordic region as part of the Wheaton College Center for Faith, Politics, and Economics 2022 International Study Program, led by Captain David Iglesias. The program first involved 4 weeks of on-campus study at Wheaton College, where we took courses in international relations, economics, business, and political science, taught by Drs. Tim Taylor, Paul Lee, and Catherine Alexander. Then, for the next 4 weeks, we got to see the concepts we had learned in the classroom firsthand, traveling through the Nordics to Copenhagen, Denmark, Oslo and Stavanger, Norway, Stockholm, Sweden, and Helsinki, Finland, hearing from leaders in government, business, and the church. This trip of a lifetime was too spectacular not to be captured on video, and though my amateur videography doesn't nearly do our experiences justice, I do hope that this 5-episode series can offer an intimate and realistic peek into our learning and laughs, successes, and struggles along the way. Please enjoy.
That's pretty relaxed.
Oh my gosh, wait, what are you doing? Hi guys.
Hey.
Okay, now
my God.
you're in the frame.
Can I know it like beforehand? Okay.
No.
Start.
Oh my god.
I gotta write my paper still.
Let's do a raise of hands. Who here has not finished their paper?
I've got to redo most of my
I have the rubric.
requirements too.
First culinary experience of the trip, Maggie.
Still in Illinois.
It looks very watery, but maybe
You guys
you can
realize
tell.
that if all our flights got canceled, we're stuck in Chicago.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I'd say like the other really.
How was your security experience?
Yes.
Wow, great question. Mine was amazing because of TSA pre-check.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but highly recommend.
What are you most looking forward to in the next 24 hours?
Next 24.
Well, given that we're still
guys
gonna
will
be
be-
you guys will see on plane next
Yeah.
24 hours.
getting
There can
there.
be fun things about
Yeah, exactly. You tell them.
Going to a new country, Iceland.
Dooku.
Iceland is going to be a new country.
What movies are you gonna watch?
Whatever they have, it'll be nice.
Did you guys see that they're
Go
sing
on
too?
Add movies
I don't know if that's on our flight.
on
though.
our airline.
I just
All right. We're about 2 hours into the first flight. They just served us our drinks. Unfortunately, no ginger ale.
We're in Canada.
So we are currently flying over Canada, so a little bit northwest of Quebec.
I had my eyes closed.
Okay.
I think we get food now soon. And then it's time to fall asleep. Food time. Thank you. We have our lasagna, some tomatoes, olives, mozzarella, I think pepperoni.
And then there's a little cheesecake.
Let's eat.
The local time is 15 minutes to 7. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Take care when opening the overhead compartment.
Thank you. Flight 2 of today, Iceland to Copenhagen. It's early, the line was long, but we made it in. Yeah, this one's half the length. Welcome to Copenhagen, Philip. First stop, the most Danish place possible, Burger King. We made it in. We're basically the only flight so far that's made it in on time, as far as I know. Once we had all gotten coffee, Elise had also arrived.
18 hours on a plane, Anthony.
Soon, Dr. Taylor, Annalyn, and Emily arrived as well, and Andrew had to get in a trivia question.
People want to know how many islands are there in Denmark?
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know. Norway claims over 100,000. Someone saying
Wow.
Denmark claims 20,000.
Not even
Not even
close.
close. I know.
Went for the
The
over.
answer is over 400.
Over? See, here's a problem. Is that the country that officially the most islands is Indonesia with 17,000, but Norway says they have 100,000. And I'm like, how do you count as? What do you count as as an island, right? Just a rock? See, Denmark's doing it right. Denmark's like, these are legit islands. We have 400. Yeah.
Welcome to Copenhagen.
Our tour guide Elizabeth showed us outside and to our bus.
Denmark!
How was your flight?
It was great.
That's good.
Yeah, how was yours?
It was great, yeah. We boarded our bus, settled in, and drove into the city. Students and faculty who were delayed or arrived later took a later bus in from the airport. In Copenhagen, faculty stayed at a hotel called The Island, while students were across the street at Cabin, which was too busy for us to check in at the moment we arrived. So we went to explore. Yeah, so our hotel was super busy and they didn't have rooms quite yet. So we had to come here, or we're just walking around the city a little bit before we get checked in.
We're at the Grand Central Station.
Central Station? Tell us an
Beautiful,
interesting fact about
rustic.
Central Station.
Yeah,
Beautiful and rustic.
So
Those are the
our-
two words I would use to describe
beautiful and
it.
rustic, that's good.
So we were in front of the Ukrainian refugee arrival station, so it's the Red Cross, and soon you may go in there to get Red Cross aid, and then there's the Ukrainian flags and Danish flags.
Hello? Ah, welcome! Welcome to my crib. We got our bunk beds here. More reading lights for when we do our evening reading. We got Philip here, just used our nice bathroom. This is a bathroom shower, so really convenient if you want to use the bathroom while showering.
All natural AC too, right here.
Yep.
Store the chairs by hanging them on the table.
Wow, I mean that is convenient.
Genius.
Nordic innovation.
Whoa! This is meant to happen because these double as frisbees.
We're about to go play.
Example A. Yep, there you go.
Go play for all. Yeah.
So, just one special thing about this country is all the chairs are also frisbees. Right. Philip, do you want to explain?
We're about to go downstairs and work out in the weight room.
Woo! Ask them a question.
How was the flight?
It was fine.
No. It was
Tell us your experience
delayed.
with baggage claim.
Yes.
Oh, my bag is not here. This is what I'll be wearing for the entirety of the trip.
Is it true that the airlines gave you a free complimentary white t-shirt?
Yes, I'll be wearing it tomorrow. You can see me at breakfast.
We're going to dinner. Oh, my hair thing fell out.
Guys, right here we have the perfect length to spoon size ratio. Take this for example. Bowl is here, I'm here, no neck movement.
None. I was impressed with the variety of meats. I did not expect that. I suppose I underestimated Danish meat imports.
I had higher expectations going into Fogo de Chao, and I was let down. I liked this.
Hello, good morning. We are walking through Copenhagen today, and we are currently doing a walking tour headed to the market.
Well, we're in downtown Copenhagen. The city layout is very interesting. I don't know that I would call it a completely efficient use of space. If the purpose is to be as productive as physically possible, which I get the sense is not the intention here. So I respect it and appreciate the openness of it.
There used to be a Nordic Union of sorts with Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. And this is in Denmark. The Danish king was technically in charge of this sort of union. He was really the head honcho. The crown is the largest. All of those crowns symbolize the three nations, but the Danish crown is the biggest because that's the most important, of course. And they still have it up there because that's kind of a point of pride.
You got an energy about you.
So we're eating at a pizza place in a food hall. First of all, we figured out how to split 3 pizzas between the 4 of us. So it was a little bit of almost like a ranked choice voting moment. And then we went and sat somewhere that apparently we weren't supposed to be sitting. Oh, and Johnny describes the pizza as...
Oh, crumbly.
Crumbly.
This here is Rosenborg Castle. Christian IV lived there, I think, and he was a big deal around here. He was in charge of building a lot of different buildings.
So right now we're at a think tank. They do research and help influence policy. And we're having a great speaker with us talking about taxes and a welfare state.
Capitalism.
I was falling asleep.
Here I forgot the O in education.
Oh, I was like, there's an O in education.
Really? Here I spelled capitalism wrong again, but in a different way.
Pretty chill dude. Overall 10 out of 10.
This is a documentation. She's never done public transit.
I think it's super cool and it looks like the Harry Potter thing with the brick.
And apparently Saga.
And Saga because of the flags.
We're going out to eat somewhere, and it's just faster to go on the metro and then step off, walk a few blocks, and we'll be there.
3 stops. 3 stops.
It's definitely more modern than like other metros I've been on before. It's fun. I'm a fan.
Indeed, out of all the cities we visited, Copenhagen had the nicest metro. But little did we know, those doors don't stay open forever.
Got it? Okay, can you watch her?
Thankfully, it wasn't long before we were all together again.
So the chicken sandwich was okay. It just needed some like je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, je pas français.
Oh, comment ça va? So I'll give it like a solid like 7.5.
The place looks okay, but there's a gigantic like construction thing.
Should we get that in reference?
Sure.
Yeah, for reference.
And then there are occasional times where it just smelled like smoke. But the food was really good.
Okay.
I was at a 7.5 out of 10.
I ate so much. Yeah, it was amazing. The whole table experience, it topped the meal somehow.
Wow.
Apple juice is a 10 out of 10. Wow. Food was good, but as Philip said, it took a little long, and the portions were definitely off a little bit. So for that reason, give the overall dining experience a 7 out of 10.
I'm going to be the optimist here and say
10 out of 10.
First off, really enjoyed the table setting. I like sitting by the
Great
greenery.
social environment.
Good conversation and table, and also like the ambiance of the other tables.
The ambiance. I
The
love
ambiance of the other tables really added to the experience.
The
Now,
vibe. Yeah.
for the actual food, proportions could have been better. I'm gonna give it an 8-2.
Most of us ordered basically the same thing. Most of us got fish and chips. I'd have to agree, it wasn't like an outstanding meal with fish and chips. It was good. You know, I was really hungry going in.
It is what it was. It was fish and chips.
Yep, there was fish, there was chips. The ginger ale was good, as I mentioned. They didn't have ginger ale on the flight, which was a bummer. 7 1/4.
Oh my god.
We're currently winning already.
Yes, we're winning.
Philip?
We are currently competing against Dr. Taylor and his group to get back to cabin first.
We're taking the metro. Corpse for the Lord.
They're walking, which is slow.
30 minutes versus 17? No, I have a timer. We're currently at 1:41.
The good thing though is that we're with Anthony, and he has something to tell you.
Every single competition I have done, I have won. Yes, it's true.
It's true.
Update, we are so going to win this thing.
Yes!
Yeah.
Corpse for the Lord!